Welcome everyone, Simon here from the Worlds of Wall Street. An awesome chart update here for Verasity VRA on the exchange. One of our favourite bags, and I know you guys out there love it as well. Let's go straight into this chart. No major updates. We will cover a few items in a second. Other than that, we will be mostly focused on this chart, but a couple of things on a multitude of different kind of research platforms. Veracity has indeed reached either the top 15 or top 10 in terms of top gainers in 2021. So absolutely phenomenal for these guys. Of course, they've got two patents this year, one of which is being finalized right now around NFTs, and the previous one around proof of view concept in general. Anyway, and we've also had the various listings. For example, one recently, I think it was announced a couple of days ago, on FibSwap as well. So very much trying to create interoperability between a bridge of multiple DEX, platform and networks. So really good that Veracity is working with those guys on that, and with their blockchain technology, of course, as well. So those bits out of the way. I don't think those pits in particular would be massive in terms of what we're doing here. I think the chart in general across multitude of markets right now is really bullish. Let's hope that Bitcoin does not mess it up for us again this time. But one key indicator here, 56% up from that point of the 29th of September. So I think about 5 days ago, 56% gains. Absolutely phenomenal. Guys, there's a few observations here that we want to make people aware of. We have put another buy order in here. Now that we hit the 2 on the way down in this period here, we didn't quite get the third just yet. That's not to say it's not over yet, and we might do, but let's see how it goes. But I have literally just put into my own account. I've taken some Veracity out of the exchange, and I've got it at the side. I've taken it out a bit now. And seeing if we come back down to these areas. So key interest for me, we're currently floating at a price point of 0.038. We've had a rejection slightly earlier today of 4 cents, guys. Incredible. Bang on the nose, 4 cents, and a slight reduction on today already. That's not to say we might go and attack it again tomorrow and rise, but I'm just accumulating because of this rise here. I bought some a few days back in this little dip. I've taken advantage of this 56% opportunity. I'm just going to put a small order here around the 0.034 mark, and also a very small bag at around 0.0322. This doesn't mean I don't believe in the project. It's just I'm trying to play it safe in the sense take profits along the way, and I'm also putting orders in here. If they don't get hit, fantastic. I've taken some profits and I'll enjoy the ride up. But I do want to see if I can take advantage of this small potential dip. Not financial advice, guys, but I'm just letting you guys know what I am doing with my own portfolio and each of the assets as and when I do them. Couple of positives to pick out here. On the histogram down here, we are seeing the buy-in volumes finally kicking in. So incredible volumes coming in the last few days. The MACD has completely switched over on the 2nd of October, and we are seeing the gap widening already. Just be cautious of this big steep growth. We have seen it in a multitude of times, and we do always tend to see at least a 30% reduction. That is why I'm putting this area in here. Let's see what happens. Of course, what I want to see is us break that 4 cent barrier, get support on 2 or 3 days worth, and push up to the next levels of around 4.4 cents, and then up to these previous resistance levels here at pretty much 5 cents bang on. We're still a bit far off on the previous all-time high, of course, which currently floats around 5.6 cents. We are not far off this, guys. Once we get through that point, and I believe with all the other Q4 stuff going on with Veracity, we will be flying upwards. I did say in previous videos that I was anticipating Veracity to get to 20 to 30 cents in this year, 2021. A lot of people are shouting about $1. Absolutely would love to see that, but I can't see it right now, even with all the news coming in. But that is for me, for you guys to think, and for me to think different things anytime, any place. It's just one of those things. But I'm not saying $1 is not possible. I'm just saying let's be realistic on the data that we know on what's to come. I mean, to get from that to $1 from this point on is absolutely gigantic growth in a short space of time, in my opinion. But let's see how it goes. Of course, I want to see $1. I want you to be right. I'm just going on data that I see in front of me. So 20 to 30 cents, let's say 30 cents maximum ish, in my opinion, but it could go higher, of course. That is why it's important to take profits along the way and accumulate on the way down if you can. And if that's not your strategy and you're just holding for the future or staking, that's absolutely fine as well. Do your own research and think about your own strategy. But I'm just showing you here, price predictions aside now for a second. I'm just showing you what I'm doing in this opportunity over potentially the next week or two. So that is my anticipation that we might have a setback down this level here. That would be great for the project because it will get support level here confirmed, as we try to do around this area here and a few other instances where we got resistance on the way down before that was broken because of Bitcoin. So I'm really super bullish on this, guys. I think Verasity is going to be absolutely phenomenal this year. Irrespective of what everyone's price predictions are, but the future is so big for this project. It's incredible, so unique. Let's have a look at the RSI here, 59. So it's pretty much limbo moment right now. It's literally, as we've been saying, could go up, could go down. I know that's a really cliche thing to say, but right now is that pinpointed conversation point. So guys, keep an eye out for it. But like I said, obviously what I want to see is getting over that 4 cent mark. Maybe we could even attack that tomorrow. Let's see how much bullish momentum and volume can be kicked into this project. It's about time, because if you look here, from the 8th of September to the 1st of October, we've had sell out volume consistently every day, and it's about time we had a switch over, and it's about time we start seeing volumes and kicking that rear end up of Veracities over that all-time high. And I do anticipate us to try and do that by the end of this month into November for sure. Let us know in the comments below what your price predictions are for Verasity, and let us know if you're holding VRA, what are you doing with it, how bullish are you on this project. I want you to smash that like button as well, and make sure that you let us know you are loving this channel by subscribing also. Guys, we're going to wrap that up there. We will do an update on Verasity in the next 48 hours, or certainly when something drastic happens to the chart. And let's see whether we get to that buy opportunity or if we start going to the moon with Verasity. Guys, love Verasity. Love you also. See you on the moon. Bye-bye.